I'm Insomniac, and this is an Ethiopian specialty coffee from Finest Cup called... Yeah, there's a 0% chance I'm going to be able to pronounce that.
Insomniac.
Okay, so here we are, and like I said in the beginning of the video, no chance I'm going to get that name right. And then when I attempt the names, people seem to get agitated with me in the comments as if I'm trying to disrespect some kind of culture. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
That's racist.
So, it's in the title, which should be right below the video. That's what this coffee is called. So there's really nothing special about the bag. It's a bag you can see the beans through, and it has a label on it that says Finest Cup. That's about it. Speaking of the beans, here's a close-up for you. It says this coffee has wild and vibrant flavors with chocolate and caramel sweetness, citric acidity, and notes of red berries. I guess we'll see. Well that's interesting. Either they're dead on here on the back, at least about part of this, or the power of suggestion has taken over the review, because the #1 aroma out of this bag is dried strawberry. What it actually reminds me of aroma-wise completely is if you were to open a bag of Kellogg's Special K red berries.
Special K, the best defense against a serial killer.
That somewhat decent cereal. That's what this smells like. And you have a chocolatey orange peel. It's kind of like chocolate-covered orange slices, but if you were to use peels instead. But all in all, I think I'd rather eat this than drink it. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's good. Okay, anyway, we are going to brew this up in the French press so we can see what it smells and tastes like in liquid form. Okay, so we brewed some of this up in the French press. Let's see what it smells like. Okay, well, it smells like chocolate-covered raspberries. Doesn't really smell like anything else, but chocolate-covered raspberries, so what else do you really need?
He's got a point.
Alright, let's see what it tastes like. First thing I notice, you have a lot of natural sweetness. It's actually very nice. The kind of sweetness you hear me talk about sometimes where it almost tastes like there's sugar in the coffee. Of course there's not, but you really have these nice sweet undertones. Next flavor is red berries. Very much like the aroma that I got out of the bag. It reminds me of dried strawberries or some kind of dried red berries.
It's like rose petals.
Tell you what, a lot of times you get a lot of optimistic descriptions on these bags that really don't fit what the coffee actually tastes like, or at the very least are really stretching the truth. But the berry thing on here so far is dead on accurate. That's there is a lot of berry going on in this coffee. Super smooth caramel, really nice, has a good nice kind of texture and mouthfeel to it as well. And you have a bit of earth, but not a ton. Not the type that kind of sticks to the palate and you taste it for the next 5 minutes. Just enough to kind of give you a little bit of balance with those nice sweet flavors. Really good body. Really smooth, zero bitterness. You have a medium finish. The flavors leave an impression, but not to the extent where, like I said earlier, it doesn't really stick. You don't taste it 2 minutes after the sip. It's basically just the right amount of finish. That's really nice. Overall, this is really nice. I'm enjoying this. On a scale from 1 to 10 Mike Tysons, I would give this an 8. If you've had this coffee or anything from Finest Cup, which, spoiler alert, I believe I have 2 or 3 more coffees from Finest Cup coming up. Try saying that 10 times fast. But anyway, I have more coffees from this brand coming up. If you've had their stuff, and specifically this coffee, leave some comments down below. Let everybody else know what you think of them. If you have coffees you want to send in to be reviewed here, email me at shouldidrinkthis@gmail.com, and I'll let you know where to send them in. And that's it. I'll see you all at the next one.